Once in a while, normal police duties can turn into something straight out of a movie. When the officer expects nothing out of the ordinary and suddenly finds a bomb at the back of a car, not only these cops, but you will also be shocked after seeing this. On January 24th, 2022, an event occurred that would later be recounted as one of the craziest police busts of all time.
The reason we stopped you is today because this Walmart called and they're suspect of possibly ringing up some items. Huh? Yeah. Huh? You bought items? Okay. Alright. So you remember Native American tribe? Okay, just hang tight for me, alright?
It began with a routine notification to the police by a Walmart employee about a woman who had allegedly taken Legos worth $300 from the store. The police treated it as a standard shoplifting incident and proceeded accordingly. They located the suspect's vehicle and initiated a traffic stop to investigate further. The interaction started off routinely.
Car?
No.
Okay.
So, what were you doing at Walmart?
Just now?
Yeah.
Buying stuff.
Okay. Because we're gonna call it you stole Legos earlier. Did he get your ID?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
Receiving stolen property because I was driving someone else's car.
Okay. What all did you buy?
Officer Johnson greeted the woman and requested her license and insurance, explaining the reason for the stop was the recent call from Walmart regarding a suspicion of shoplifting. The woman, who seemed to be in her 20s, calmly denied any wrongdoing. The officers, following protocol, verified her identification and contemplated their next steps. However, the situation escalated quickly when the second officer returned to question the woman further. While conversing with her, he noticed the alleged stolen Legos in the back seat. But it wasn't just the Legos that caught his attention. There was something else, far more alarming, that transformed this from a simple case of theft to a bizarre encounter.
Thank you. What is all that? Alright, go ahead and hop out real quick. Come back here and stand by the back side of the car.
You're gonna be detained right now, okay?
In an unexpected turn of events during a routine traffic stop, the police encountered a situation that escalated quickly. The officer asked the driver to roll down the back window. Upon compliance, the officer was taken aback by what he saw. He instructed the driver to step out of the vehicle immediately, as she was going to be detained. The reason for this sudden action became clear when the officer's partner noticed something alarming in the back of the car.
Yeah, go ahead and secure her. Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
My boyfriend made that.
Okay, sit tight.
It was a contraption that looked dangerously like a bomb, assembled from fireworks bound together with metal and other materials. The driver was questioned about the suspicious device. She claimed ignorance, stating that her boyfriend was responsible for its creation. The officer instructed her to remain seated while they investigated further. Then it was revealed that the driver had a history of arrest, and her boyfriend was purportedly linked to the current predicament. The officer's concern grew as they examined the device more closely, trying to understand its construction and the threat it posed.
4 big-ass fireworks, and there's, like, big old screws and shit all within that, and then it's wrapped, got like a bunch of stuff wrapped around it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna go off.
How big is it?
It's sketchy. It's like this big. It's definitely made to cause some damage when it goes off.
Yeah.
God, yeah. If she would have somehow like leaned back there and lit that thing, it would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Now the police called for a supervisor to the scene. They had discovered what seemed to be an explosive device in the car's back seat. The device was crudely made with 4 large fireworks and big screws, all wrapped tightly together. It was clear that this device was designed to cause significant damage upon detonation. Although the officers were quite sure it couldn't be triggered remotely, they couldn't take any chances. The safety of the public was paramount, so they acted swiftly to cordon off the road surrounding the vehicle, ensuring everyone's safety while they dealt with the potential threat.
All she said is that her boyfriend made it. So we probably want to figure out who boyfriend is, and if there's any more at his house, maybe. All right, I'm gonna read something to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. If you decide to make a statement, you may stop at any time. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Okay, are you willing to talk to us? Okay. So what's the deal in the back of your car? You said your boyfriend built it?
The police were now focused on revealing the mystery behind the makeshift explosive device. They needed to identify the person who created it and uncover their intentions. She revealed that her boyfriend was the one who made the device. The officers probed further, asking her about her knowledge of the device. She professed ignorance, claiming that she knew nothing beyond the fact that it was related to fireworks. Her boyfriend, named Zane, had apparently constructed it a few days prior. In a twist that could only be described as bizarre, the situation intensified when she was asked to contact her boyfriend.
There. She's about to hop on the turnpike, it looked like. What's up, bud? What's your name? Okay, Zane, come over here and hang out for a second. Do you have any ID on you?
My girlfriend had it on her.
Okay.
I have a picture of my ID.
Yes.
I have a picture of my ID.
No, I'm just gonna pat you
Okay.
down. Okay.
Where'd you come from?
I just came around, car wash. My friend brought it up here.
Where'd your friend go?
He's still parked at the car wash.
Which vehicle?
Hey, so you're not under arrest, Bud, but I'm gonna detain you real quick because we got some things we gotta talk about. Okay.
Which vehicle?
The truck over there. Like,
The dark Dodge with no front bumper?
yeah.
Okay.
He arrived on foot and his behavior immediately raised eyebrows. Zan, as he introduced himself, seemed oddly unconcerned about the police presence or the reason behind it. His first question was whether he could retrieve his car, hinting at his awareness of the contents in the back seat and his eagerness to resolve the situation. The police, maintaining their professionalism, detained Zane to discuss the concerning discovery. They explained the shutdown of the area was due to the device he had constructed, which appeared to be explosive. Despite its menacing appearance, Zan insisted it was nothing more than fireworks. The officers had to consider all possibilities, questioning whether the device was active or could detonate upon impact. As Zan sat in the back seat, facing the officers' questions, the tension was palpable. They needed to understand his intentions with the makeshift weapon, yet he remained the calmest person at the scene.
Okay, so it's like a stick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he said he's just out he was going to do some redneck stuff today, and he was going to take it out and blow up some watermelons with it. He said it's a couple of fireworks tied together. You have to light it like a normal firework. And he said, I just wanted to see what the stuff I taped to it on the outside would do if I lit it by a watermelon.
All the screws and everything.
Yeah, I said, were you trying to use it as a weapon? Were you going to, go do anything today? He goes, no, I was just going to blow up some watermelons. And I said, okay. And he goes, that's why I left it in the car, because we were going to go and then we didn't go. So I was like, all right, cool. So He doesn't even seem really nervous at all about it.
How's it going, bud?
Zane casually explained that the suspicious device in his car was meant for redneck stuff, specifically to blow up watermelons. He described it as a few fireworks taped together, which required lighting like ordinary firework. His intention, he claimed, was to see the effect of the screws and other items he had attached to it when detonated near a watermelon. The officers questioned him about the possibility of the device being used as a weapon. He assured them that his plans were solely to create a spectacle with the watermelons, nothing more.
Good, how are you? Can you stop the truck for me?
Yeah. Hey man, how do you know that guy, Zane?
Oh, I just met, he asked me for a ride, said he need to come get his car.
From where?
From up at the Canterbury.
Okay, you've never met him before?
Yeah, I met him.
You just know I'm through the Canterbury?
Sir?
You know I'm through the Canterbury?
Yes, sir.
You stay up there?
No, I don't stay there.
Okay, you were just over there and he needed a ride?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have ID on you? Alright, just sit tight for a second. We'll get you out of here in a second, but we're trying to figure out what's going on with his car.
What happened?
Despite the high stakes, Zane did not exhibit any signs of nervousness, which was odd considering the gravity of the situation. Now it seemed more and more like a wild concoction. However, after the bomb squad's thorough examination, Zane's claims were verified. The device was indeed non-threatening, made of fish hooks, bolts, and fireworks. It was a relief to learn that the device wasn't designed to harm people, but to create an explosive display of fruit carnage. Despite the harmless intentions, the law took a stern view of the matter. Zane was charged with the illegal manufacture of an explosive device, a serious offense, regardless of his laid-back attitude towards the whole affair, and Mariah faced charges of petty larceny for the stolen Legos found in her possession. Hey, if you think this is the only crazy case we have, then you must check out this video at your right.